How's everybody doing? It's your boy Flip Kicky here, and welcome to a Risk of Rain video. Yeah, I know, this is weird. I've made one video of a run, never did them again. Made a tier list that took 20 hours, never made the second part. And now I have this. Well, this is a little bit of a new series I'm going to try. We're going to actually get right into it. So this is the Loadout series. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make loadouts, right? Make loads for you guys to try as well, of just whatever the fuck I want, basically. Any character that I want to try and mimic, anything that I want to try and do that seems interesting, I'll tell you guys what you need, and I will test it. So today, as you can obviously tell by the thumbnail, I mean, I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's not really much of a surprise. One Punch Man loader, Saitama loader, if you will. See, I'm a fake fan. I don't even have everything with loader unlocked. I don't feel like it, but do I really need it? I don't know. So every time I'm going to be on sacrifice and command, so I can pick my items. To make Saitama loader, here's all you need. You need the ice and the fire bands and guillotines. That's all the greens you need. For whites, crowbars first, and then focus crystals. Lunars, we're going to need a transcendence and a gesture of the drowned, and our equipment is a blast shower. So we're gonna get right into this. So let's get this going. I was honestly just gonna see how far we can get, see if we can get the loadout to work. If I can't get it to work, then that's a little depressing, but yeah, it's been a while since I played this game as well, so I missed it. I have been missing it. But it's a little difficult in opening stages, at least for sacrifice, to get an item, which is a little upsetting. There we go. Oh, I say that, we get an item. Alright, so first thing you're going to want to prioritize is the crowbars, because when things are at high health, they take more damage. And the whole name of the game is to one punch, okay? Everything's going to be attempting to die in one punch. That's the goal. Woo. Alright, so we picked up our first focus crystal, and now I'm going to go back to getting another crowbar and another focus crystal. Focus crystal is going to boost the melee damage, while crowbar is going to just, you know, boost the one-punch ability of everything. We got some good shit from that. So hopefully, I mean, we'll charge up. Boss should be at full health when it spawns in. It's a vagrant. That is okay. We're going to get a full charge and see how much damage this does. Half health. We're on stage 1. That did half health. That's good to see. Always nice to see. This is going to do as much since it's not full health, but it should be a 2-hit, I think, from this. It should die here. Boom, nope. I might be dead. It's dead. Nope. I love rainstorm damage. And it's not fucking killing me. There's a lunar coin. And grab another crowbar. Alright, we're getting places. First order of business, Ice Band. Now, Ice Band is going to be on a recharge, but it does an obscene amount of damage with, you know, when it triggers high damage thresholds, which Loader is obviously doing with her big punch, which means, you know, it's just going to do even more damage on top of the crowbar booster, which is exactly what we want. Like, I'm just one-punching beetles right now. I probably will be one-punching beetles for the remainder of the run. That's big, because now we can get the fire band, which is the pleasant cousin, maybe even brother, to the ice band, which doesn't do as much damage, but procs with it at the same time, ever so boosting our damage. So very successful first stage. We'll obviously go try and fight Mithrix, but we are in absolutely no rush. We need to get a new altar eventually so we can get that transcendence, because we have no way to heal right now. But this thing's dead. Dare I say this thing is dead? Dead. No items yet. That's dead. Dead. Well, how easy is that? This thing's gonna die. Love the crowbar. Dead. Dead. You spawned, and you're dead. I'm just on Rainstorm, too. Like, Rainstorm is how the game is meant to be played. And there's Newt, so we'll grab a Transcendence and a Gesture. Hopefully I can get lucky and get an equipment drop soon so I can get the Blast Shower. Now, once I get that, you'll understand why I'm running Blast Shower compared to any other thing. Also, Saitama doesn't really, you know, use any other weapons besides his fist, so the equipment would seem a little weird. So I'm just gonna run a Blast Shower as well, because I need to start getting guillotines and stacking ice bands. Fire bands I'm not really gonna stack, but for this build, if you're gonna stack one of the greens, stack the ice bands first. If you want to go later on, start stacking more guillotines. But I'm gonna stack ice bands. This thing might die. Yep, it's dead. So one of them's dead. I'm gonna wait for the bands to recharge, and then unleash hell, and it's dead. Well, that was easy. Bunch of nice drops. I'm just gonna wait until I get through this, because I know I can get through this with what I have right now. Just a matter of if I'm gonna be stupid enough and die, which I shouldn't. The stacking rule is to 10. Alright, we're going to try our best to not stack things above 10 stacks. But we are already seeing the actual power of the one-punch set. I did not think it was going to be this smooth this early, but it has surprised me. It has thoroughly surprised me. So let's make sure we are taking actual items, because we need Transcendence for our source of healing, and we need a Gesture of the Drowned for when we get this. I could redeem some of the stuff I have right now to get our red for the run, which is actually what I'm going to do right now. We lost some things, but I'm going to get our red for the run, which is the Hard Light Afterburner, which gives us more of this big scary punches, which is exactly what we need. So now that you have this super early, you should be able to get this around stage 2. I did that pretty much nonchalantly around stage 2 on Rainstorm. So this should not be that difficult. And after that, you shouldn't have to go to Newt ever again if you stumble upon an altar, you know. Or if you stumble upon a pod, maybe. But after that, you shouldn't have to go back to Newt for the rest of the run, because you should be just chilling now. You have your Gesture to auto-proc your Blast Shower, and that's really it. Maybe a second Gesture would be nice to decrease the cooldown a little further. Maybe a Fuel Cell or two. I'm also probably going to grab a Fuel Cell or two. I forgot that. Missed them. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I have 3 charges. Silly me. I don't have any bands anymore, which is upsetting. I need something to start dropping greens because I ran out of bands, but that's fine. I still have a lot of crowbars. I still have the focus crystals. This is still a very much killable boss fight. Nothing spawning either, which is a little upsetting. Trying to find if anything... Not even a printer? Do printers not spawn when you have command on? I honestly forget. Doesn't matter though, because dead and dead. No drops. Just sad. He should be taken care of. Dead. Not a drop. Well, straight to the boss we go. I'm feeling Imp Overlord. Grove Tender. Bye by me. Better have that than Imp Overlord. It still almost died. I love the Hard Light Afterburner on this. get the ice band back. One of the most crucial damage dealers for the run. I need the ice band back. But do I really? With how easy I was able to kill that boss? We will see. And I fell off, but I'm Loader, so I don't take any fall damage. Loader's very good. Definitely a top 3 character, no doubt. But this is pretty much the extent of the build, as you can see. You just one-shot everything. Or kill it in like 2 hits. But bosses, it's usually funny when you one-shot them. You have a lot of bands, you have the crowbars, you have the focus crystals. You just, you know, they just go bye-bye and die. And now we just wait. Because I can even one-shot ads, which is funny. Because usually you can't as Loader. Usually it takes a couple hits for them. But with the 6 crowbars and the 2 focus crystals, I can, you know, just click one button with a very forgiving hitbox, and they're gone. Even imps, which is surprising. And we're going into stage 4 at 10.5 minutes, which is insane. Sundered Grove is a little depressing. We're gonna mountain because why not? Already found port, which is kind of crazy. If I was going for a speed run, maybe. Loader is the speedrun character of choice for this game, obviously. There's our equipment. We will grab our blast shower now. Now, what the blast shower does is, watch the bottom left. The band's gonna go off. There's that band. It actually counts as a debuff. So it's on a 5-second cooldown for that to come back. And the blast shower just procced it. So it makes me get the, you know, damage bonuses far more often. It goes off every 10 seconds. Hopefully I can stagger them properly. But it's definitely a help. Plus it clears any other debuffs that may be on me at that point in time. Which, you know, who knows what they'll be. But I mean, the chest is here. But I have no use for it. Because I already have my hard light. So I don't really, you know, need it. So I guess it's kind of just kill this mushroom and go to the boss. Because I do not see a combat shrine to try and kill things with. And is this dead? Yes, it is. That's funny. Oh, I got my fire band back. Sweet. I mean, that's really the only hiccup I can think of in this run, losing both of those to get my hard light, but it is a small price to pay for the utter destruction that it can cause. Vagrants, I could probably kill 2 of these at once. That one's dead. And my band's got recharge, so that one's just gonna die. Oh, I hit something else first. Oops. And it's dead. That was easy. I was also mountain, by the way. Ice band. Ice band. I mean, this is only on, what, 6 crowbars as well? I mean, I'm gonna go straight to 10 crowbars. And that is even more obscene. But I'm killing just straight up mushrooms with my punches, with my standard attack. How much do I do with this golem? Just with a standard attack. I almost kill it. What's the point? Oh, so this is gonna be another crowbar. Also, like, why not goat hooves or energy drinks? But, like, why do I need to move fast? If I have this grapple, and B, everything I touch dies. Like this. Boom. Like, it's just dead. This might have very well worked on Monsoon, but 'tis the nature of the Shrine of Command and its inherent bullshit. The beauty of the bullshit is real. Now the crowbar. Almost there with the crowbars. What's a parent? And it's a dead parent. Got my missile drone buddies too. I mean, I feel like this video has gone on for a little bit long enough. This run is, you know, long enough. I feel like I've showcased the set to, you know, an interesting enough degree. I feel like enough will die during the teleporter fight where I could, you know, be fortunate enough. Oh. Oops. Did I do that? Did I, you know, is it dead? Oops. Another ice band. Shocker. I could just fall. Again, I'm Loader. Even if I wasn't Loader, I have a Transcendence. So, 10th crowbar. That's a focus crystal. I just took brass contraption balls to the face. Like a champ. That's a bunch of overloading, like... I just have so much health because of the trans. Like, it's just... It's so nice. Focus crystal. Casual 13k damage. Let's do this. Alright, we're here. And I still one-shot the little shitters, so that's pleasant. Let's not die to the fucking Lunar Chimera. We have some beacons to do. Beacons to finish. So I will see you when those are done. Okay. The things have been charged. We now have 10 focus crystals and 10 crowbars, 5 ice bands as well. So, I mean, I had to pick up a crit classes as well. So, because I, you know, couldn't pick up any more focus crystals. But I think we're ready for the big man. Here he comes. All right. He's gonna run at us. This should be interesting. Come here, buddy. Oh, he dodged us. He dodged me. No, 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 no. They might take him out of crowbar range. Hold on. No fucking way. I just one-shot Mithrix. That's so dumb. That's so stupid. Mithrix, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was so mean. That's not how that's supposed to work. Thank you, Blast Shower. Who wants to die next? You? Alright. You get your wish. Who's next? Who's next? You. Who's next? Who's next? You. Okay. Bye. Finally. You're the last one. Bye-bye. And it's time for Myth Dumb again. Let's see if we can one-shot him again. I've never had a Mythrix fight so easy. We one-shot him twice. Twice. But I gotta watch out, because he has a bunch of crowbars and a bunch of fucking bands. So if he hits us literally at all, we're kind of fucked. I got my 10 crowbars back, which is very important. Let's see how much damage I can do to him now. That was a lot. And all my items are back. Yay. And he's dead. Bro. This build is dumb. This build is so fucking dumb. Oh my goodness. I feel bad. Like, I almost feel bad. Like, that made me feel wrong. Like, that shouldn't have been that easy. I'm convinced if I did this on Monsoon, it would have been a little bit more difficult. But still. It just felt like this was abusing it. We'll see if all the other builds are just as busted, but wow. That was insane. Beyond busted. Like, it's just a touch of death. Just a mere touch of death. I one-shot Mythrix twice. One-shot him not once, twice. You just have to, like, tickle him. Like, it's that easy. 50% left. These are always just a victory lap, at least right here. But, like, wow. I mean, final thoughts on this build. This was fun. I'm happy this was fun. I was a little worried at first that it would be a little bit pooper, it'd be difficult to, you know, use, but, like, wow. This shit's fun. So, as this closes up, you guys want to use this build for yourself, I'll just put it down in the description. Eventually I'll have a master document of all the builds. But if you like this, let me know if you like this, if you want to see more builds in the future, and also give me some ideas for more builds. Just give me the character or whatever, or maybe a loose idea of what items they'd use, and I will try it out. So Saitama Loader was very, very successful. Basically no hitches in the run. I haven't played Risk of Rain in 5 months, and I was able to do that. That's how busted that was. So that was fun. I had a good time. Probably a lot of it's going to be cut out, but it was still a good time. Now, if you have any other suggestions for me, put them down in the comments below. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.